Hey all, I'm back for, shall we say, one of the earlier missions. So we're back here with the nuclear rods I captured in the Mission 6 mission. And we're going to jump back into Mission 7 missions with the, basically two missions I can take. The one where I'm killing off the civilians in the hospital, protected by GDI, or the one where I have to steal the Orca. So I came back here to these missions because one of the missions that I didn't do, and I sort of described that be like very similar to the other mission. It's actually not very similar to the other mission. It's kind of different, so I figured I should do it just to sort of show it off. So we have captured the Orca in Central Africa. We did this one in Cameroon, the one where he kills civilians. And this one in Gabon, there's actually it's basically the same mission where you're killing off civilians, but it's actually different how it's set up. So we'll jump into it and I'll do it off. Skip those. So we start off here with two engineers. And we start off two light tanks, some infantry, and some flame troopers. So this is a very interesting mission in that you basically start off with all these forces and you have no MCV. So it's kind of, you're doing sort of like killing off civilians, but there's like a GDI base to worry about. And you start off with lots of civilians close by too. I'm actually going to call these guys Group 2 and have my flamethrowers kill everyone over here, more or less. Whoopsie. You have to be very careful because sometimes your troops, as you can see, are kind of stupid. I'm going to use these flame troopers more or less to kill the civilians while everyone else advances, more or less. So these guys can just, stay back and kill the civilians. And we'll push these guys forward. Okay, you got a little bit too close to that guy, so get hit there. Do this, do that. I don't think I ever did this campaign mission when I initially played this game long ago. I was doing the Orca mission more or less, and that was good for me. This mission, I don't know if I say I really dislike it, but it's one of those missions where it feels like it could have been designed better. Here's a GI base, by the way. By the way, fires will burn buildings and all that when they are on fire. Kill off that GDI soldier. Alright, so these guys are injured, but they did their job, and more or less they killed off all civilians. I mean, that's important, right? Killing all civilians. This is a civilian killing mission. So we're going to move over this way. Move this way and kill his grenadier. And now we're just getting into the, you know, the chorus mission where we have GDI's base right there. I hate when these guys bug out like this. So here we are, just sort of, you know, walking in and destroying a little bit of this GDI base. Alright, well I'm going to start sending these guys a little bit in. And their job is actually going to be to try and capture GDI buildings and like sort of detriment to the base. Crap. Well, these guys got killed. But that's fine. I actually meant to do a little bit of damage there, but I failed to. So let's just get my guys up in this direction, and you'll see why. So there's like the opening of GDI's base. What I would like to do at the start of this mission would be walk in and take their construction yard so they can't rebuild stuff. But we'll have to make do, and basically here's our base. So yeah, we have like its damaged not base, and we're going to use it to sort of try and crush the GDI. Send these guys over to try and kill civilians.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
So I recovered some of my guys, and everyone else who I didn't recover died. And of course, GDI will start rebuilding his stuff down here. So now we got ourselves a standard mission where it's pretty much just about, you know, crushing GDI and civilians.
On hold. Cancel.
We'll get to doing this for now. Just burn. Burn them all. I'll actually start building communication centers since this is a big map. Kill that guy. These guys are easy to kill because, you know, they have low health, but they can still come in here and kill a lot of the structures. Which is good. Hey, look at that, money. This guy's probably dead, so... Alright, I didn't get him killed either, so we can go over here. I can try killing this village well down here. I mean, this is probably what the, this is a really good show of like the non-mission where you're like trying to come in here and kill civilians. All right, we have this now. There's the mission in, entire view. Whoopsie. But whatever. Those guys did their job. They came in, they murdered a lot. We got basically some money from killing the church. That's a throwback to like the Red Alert days, more or less. Whenever like you kill a church from Red Alert, it's almost guaranteed you're going to get some money for it. So here's our little base area, and we're going to use it to sort of crush the GDI. He's got a couple tanks defending himself there. You know what, we're going to build another Tiberian refinery at the moment. Get some more money. And now it's a waiting game until I basically have, more money. This is going to be a very slow mission. But it is, a fairly... something I figure, should be, like, shown off. One of those type of missions. I'm going to send this guy over here. Send him up here, explore the ridge, more or less. Probably building our power plant, so I guess we'll do that next. Yep, power's next. Now we're fine. Don't need to do anything here. There's some power. I don't expect much trouble in this mission, more or less. You don't start off with much, but they're very nice to the developers in this game and giving you grace periods, more or less. The game isn't exactly difficult, it's just like they just give you grace periods to sort of play it out. And you know what, I actually figure I should probably talk a little bit about difficulty, and this seems like a good time to do so. It's worth knowing that the original CNC game is not as difficult as original RTS games, but in a way this is the first RTS game, and it actually really set like the bar to like what you could do with RTS, and it was really the first RTS, so they didn't make it difficult, I guess, for that reason. Oh, this is another bridge that we can use. Good to know. It's another way into my base, if they ever attack me, GDI. Alright, well, we've explored over here. We'll explore a little bit more at the top of the map. Nice. Big loads of Tiberian are coming. Alright, looks like they're starting to generate enough guys, or an attack force finally, for me. So we'll have to start worrying about that. There's a medium tank on the wall, nothing to worry about. I'm going to build a couple flame troopers. Why not? We'll build a bunch of flame troopers. There's a medium tank over there. Alright, so we got some... Hey, look at that. So they are going down here. I have to watch for that. Well, you guys can go this way. Damn it, keep going. Max you guys up. So basically what I'm going to do here is we got infantry this way, infantry coming at us. These guys will just go like this. That worked out okay. Hey, look at that, we got Chinook. I think that Chinook actually comes earlier, I'm not sure. Okay, that's good, we got them all. So yeah, we lost a couple troops there, but more or less we survived. Hey, look at, we got some rocket troops. Reinforcement rocket troops. Those will be useful, hopefully. I actually have a nice little attack group, but against guard towers, I don't want to be screwing around, so... So I'm placing these guys down here as like a sort of preemptive attacks group. If GDI comes at me, these guys are basically going to try and finish off infantry. And we won't worry about them anymore. Okay, let's get our airfield, since I've been, you know, moseying around not doing that. I'll spread these guys out a little bit so they don't get all killed if an airstrike comes or something like that. So now they're all spread out a little bit. Got a few troops there. And our medium, or not medium tank, our light tank is going to go by these medium tanks and explore a little bit. All the fun little glitches in this game, but whatever. So we got a nice little rig. This is the only place where GI's forces can come through, I guess. It's good to know there's only like one little attack gap where GI's forces will attack me from. Plenty of Tiberian on my side of the map though, so I'm happy about that. I'll send this guy this way first. This tank, by the way, is going to be like cannon fodder for A-10s because of the simple fact that he has heavy armor and he'll be able to survive a blast. I can't repair him, but he's already damaged, so I'm not going to be too lousy about losing him. Send you this way. And look at that, we finally got enough money for the airfield.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Alright, everything's built that's going to be built.
Building.
I'm going to start building up light tanks to devastate the GI base, of course. And until GI starts to send... Never mind, GI is sending troops. GI is sending a couple more troops. But die.
Construction complete. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
So he's sending a tank and grenadiers and infantry. Well, let's get these guys on the road. That worked out pretty well. If you use flame troopers right, they can do a lot of damage, as you can see. Oh, shooting at this guy. Well, that went poorly for me there. But whatever, we killed them all. I'm gonna send this guy back in this direction. We'll start finishing off these medium tanks that are close by. Why not? We'll keep these guys alive since I don't have very much anti-infantry capability at the moment. Put these guys here. Put you guys there.
Construction complete. Building.
Unit moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Right away, sir. Acknowledge. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Got you.
Reporting.
Whoopsie. We're starting the attack on this medium tank a little bit too quick.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting orders. Moving out.
Looks like you guys saying his harvester's over now.
Ready and wait. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Roger. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
That civilian's still there.
Yes, sir.
I bet there's Tiberian over here, in this little gap of a corner over there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move these guys a little bit closer.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually gonna make this guy move over here.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Ah, so there's a bridge over here.
Moving out. Moving out.
That's very good to know.
Unit
Construction complete.
acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Now, this might be reckless, but I'm actually going to consider attacking this harvester.
Waiting. Affirmative.
Attacking the harvester will, of course, bring
Affirmative.
the wrath of GDI on my head.
Reporting. Moving out.
But
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
doing so,
Acknowledged. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
will actually bring all his troops out the guy.
Building.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Unit lost. Construction.
Kill him.
Yes, moving out. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Unit
Building.
moving out.
Lost.
Okay, we kill it.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit lost. Lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Okay, these tanks are
Yes, sir.
gathering, so we'll move these guys over a little bit.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
APC's coming out from nowhere.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. On
I
hold.
think we'll get some buggies.
Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged.
Let's get this guy's attention.
Waiting order. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
The APC does not like being attacked. Oh, it's got engineers.
Unit report. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Alright, excellent. We killed their engineer rush. He built a new harvester, but that's fine. Okay, he's dead. Chase that down. He's got more infantry coming for me. But at this point, the GI is starting to get crushed. I'm gonna send this guy over there. This guy will try and squish what he can. That worked out well. Actually, let's have this guy just stick over here and do exploring. I'm building buggies because I'm going to use them as like my anti-infantry defense, so there's that. So again, this is a mission where it's killing civilians, right? And the hospital. The GDI base is secondary. There's our guard tower. I'm actually going to send this guy to go kill this one civilian over here. And basically all these tanks over here are going to start melding into the hospital. That should bring, GDI to say hello, but if I kill this hospital, then that's done, basically. Okay, let's just finish this off.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
And it looks like there's a little bit more to kill. Why not? But we killed so much at this point, GDI's not even capable of really building up anything. It's got a harvester in the middle of nowhere.
Our base is under attack. On hold. Cancel.
Yes, the airstrikes are still coming. Okay, we're gonna send this tank down.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
And we're gonna start killing these guard towers.
Yes, acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Looks like I have to kill the Judite base because there's probably another hospital in here, I guess. Would make sense.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Unit. Yes, acknowledged. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting yes.
Looks like their harvester's finally come to join me, so after I kill this guard tower, we'll kill it.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes. Ready to wait on it. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction. Unit lost. Building. Unit lost. Reinforcements.
Alright, 2 recon bikes will be joining us.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction. Building.
Yes, sir.
It's a very easy and quick mission, honestly.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Moving up. Moving out. Waiting order. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, he sold his barracks instead of letting it get killed.
Moving out. Unit report. Yes, sir.
I built a new harvester from his war factory. I'll have to kill.
Ready to rock. Report yes. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes. Yes, sir.
And of course, he built a new guard tower, because why not?
Yes, sir. Unit. Yes, sir. Unit. Acknowledged. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
These guys are fast, so they can pursue
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
harvester no problem.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I should go after a construction yard since that's really the main threat here.
On hold. Cancelled. On hold. Cancelled.
Oh, you're taking the long road around.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Never did harvester.
Unit reporting.
Doing what he can to save his construction yard, but boom.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Let's kill this communication center so I don't have to worry about airstrikes anymore. But the hospital's outside his gate over here.
Waiting order. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Got it. Moving out.
Alright, he's probably got nothing really to
Got it.
upset himself with. I guess this is a mission where it's, you know, you have to destroy the GTI base to win, sadly. I actually would prefer it if it's not like that, because then I have to go, you know, go for this damn base, like, again, but whatever. We've almost won the mission at this point, so let's just win.
Yes,
Send you to kill him.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
And the tank, the recon bikes, all come to say hi.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready?
Lost.
Waiting order.
That technician dead.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Well, it looks like this mission's more or less done. But I felt like showing it off just because it's a lot different than, like, you know, the other one. You're actually coming into like this like abandoned, or not, you don't really come into abandoned, not base. It's like you aren't even told about it.
Construction.
You just luckily have this, you know, not base around, and you have like this small task force to kill what you thought was going to be just civilians, but apparently it wasn't just civilians. Okay, you're going to go here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, yes. Unit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good. We can go over here and kill his guard tower.
On hold.
Don't really matter if I build more recon bikes. I won't bother building a recon bike.
Unit reporting. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just finish it.
Mission accomplished.
So that was the other mission 6, or mission 7, one in Gabon. And I felt like showing it just for the simple fact that it was a lot different, and I figure it's worth showing. This more or less though is like the last video before we get into like the more advanced NOD missions. Like at this point I'm in like the mission where we are going to back into Egypt. Once you get back to Egypt again, I consider that like the turn of like the more advanced NOD missions. And we're basically going to have fun with more of the advanced stuff like flame tanks, stealth tanks, and opposite light zoom with the NOD side, which will be very fun. So in any case, that is the Gabon mission, and of course you already seen the other. Well, you saw one of the following missions where we capture a GDI base. It's the same one more or less for each one. You basically have a small tour, so you're going after and rescuing your little damaged NOD base, and then you're going to take off a GDI base. Anyway, we're done, so that's it.